What's going on, all you guys out there? It's your boy Blakey the Kid, aka, you know, the Gospel Gamer. Man, I apologize for my absence, man. Been dealing with a lot lately, man. Had to deal with the death in the family. Had a funeral for my uncle this weekend. You know, things been a little crazy. Had to catch up on some homework, you know, because your boy's still in school trying to get that bachelor's, but whatever. But yeah, man. Back with another trailer reaction video. King of Fighters 15, Luong this time. Now, Luong has been good. Of course, she first debuted in King of Fighters 14. Yeah, she was a part of Kim's team. Came with Kim's master, so I'm more than sure that he'll be the next character reveal. Luong was actually pretty good in King of Fighters 14. She was real good on the ground, I should say. Real swift. She could like zone. I won't say she was like a real good zoning character, but she was pretty solid for the most part, especially with the CD attacks or whatever, and then canceling it into her quarter circle forward and kick, little serpent kicks or whatever. If you're familiar with how Yamazaki played, it was kind of like the same thing with Luong, but instead of using her arms, she used her legs. She was proficient in kicking because she was also a Taekwondo master as well, or practitioner, if you will. So yeah, man, I'm actually anxious to see what they're gonna do with Luong in this reinstallment of King of Fighters 15. So let's go ahead and get started with this trailer. All right, what do we got? Liking the music. All right. Okay. You gonna be friends with Ernie, Doc? Wow. Okay. Oh, is that a new move? Okay, yeah, that's a new move, man. All right, wall bounce. All right. New combo potential. All right. Snap the neck and then sit on the face. Okay. All right. All right, man. That was pretty good. All right. So let's go ahead and break this down. I see that they gave her a new move. It seemed like most of her normals are the same. With standing hard punch, standing hard kick, crouching hard kick, which is a sweep, if you will. You know, let me rewind it and slow it down a little bit. All right, so that's let me rewind some more. Yeah, man, Luong looks pretty nice in this one. Standing hard punch. Now, I don't quite remember, but I do believe that her standing hard punch, you couldn't really, you couldn't cancel into anything after the second hit, I think. But I don't know, man. We'll see what they do with the standing hard punch. And so that's a standing hard punch that takes 2 hits. That was a standing hard kick. Let me see. That's a standing hard kick. It's mainly the main button you'll be using with Luong because it's just better. It comes out faster, and you know, you can cancel into it with a forward light kick, command normal. So that's basically a go-to attack with her. Let me see. That's a crouching hard kick. That's a sweep. Good reach, good range, but you definitely want to cancel it with her quarter circle forward and kick, but quarter circle forward kick special move, because it definitely leaves her open. So yeah, man, that's pretty good. CD attack. This was a CD attack that was OP in King of Fighters 14. look at the angle. Now you would think that, you know, you could just probably run under it or crouch under it or something like that. No, that kick has range. Has a bunch of upward range, and it has a lot of lower range as well. So it's real good for zoning people out. And then again, you know, because it doesn't do a wall bounce, but you in King of Fighters 14, when you do a CD attack and hit them against the wall like that, you can follow it up as well. So you can follow it up if you're kind of like close to the corner with, you know, her serpent kick, which they demonstrate what a serpent kick is. So I'll basically point it out. Man grab. That's the new mechanic move. Ain't no need to go back into that. Look like she's gonna have like some type of relationship with Sherman. So yeah, that right there was her serpent kick. That move right there is a serpent kick. Now you see how it's angled upwards, but she could do 3 different angles. She could do a up one, straight one, and then a low one as well. And then of course, if she the low one would also act as like a crouching move or whatever, so you would have to low block it as well, which made it pretty good, if you will. But the straight one is the one that you mainly be using. The spin kick that she does right there, that's half circle back and kick. Doesn't really work as good as an anti-air or whatever the case may be, but good combo potential nonetheless. So you can follow up with that super desperation move after you land it. It's a second desperation move. This is a new move, which again, you know, you guys have heard me talk about this a lot already. If in King of Fighters games period, if you have a move that can cancel off of a crouching light kick, then it's pretty much, that is like your bread and butter right there in any King of Fighters game. That'll always put you in a good place. Now it doesn't necessarily mean that character is automatically top tier, or that would just basically make them the best character or whatever. It's always a good mechanic to have, to be able to well, not cancel, but be able to follow up a crouching light kick into a super move, if you will, or special move, I should say. It's always a good mechanic to have in your corner. And it actually looks like they gave her a new move, like a double kick or something like that. Wow, okay. I mean, it doesn't really look like it does anything special. I'm guessing it'll just simply be good for you know, extended combos and new combo potential and stuff like that. So yeah, man. I mean, look like it's just a new move, bro. EX version bounces him off the wall, which is good. Now this right here, did they give her a dash? Do I need to rewind more? Yeah. That looked like a dash, didn't it? Okay. That's interesting. I wonder, and then it sounded like, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I don't know, man. It sounded like she could probably do extra stuff off of the dash, but it looked like she just canceled the dash. Or maybe it's just like a evasive move, kind of like K Dash's blackout or something like that, or like Chris's, where he just does that little swift motion where he goes from one side of the screen to the other or something like that. I don't know, man. It looks pretty interesting. She definitely didn't have that in King of Fighters 14, which actually would have made it well, I can't really say if it would have made it really good or not, but I mean, we don't know the properties of the move. I mean, will she be invulnerable to certain things? Like, will she be invulnerable to projectiles through the dash? Will she be invulnerable to upper to mid-range attacks during the dash? Kind of like Vanessa is when she does her little bridge sways and stuff like that. I don't know, man. We just have to look forward to see some like real legit gameplay videos of Luong and see if that's how it'll actually function like. But I mean, looks pretty good nonetheless. Overhead canceling to max mode combos. Okay. EX serpent kick. Bread and butter combo ender. Wow. Yeah, into the meal match. Okay. Snap the neck, and then I guess they was trying to make it as PG-13 as possible, because the ending of that Neo Max is she actually just sits on their face, which, you know, most men would actually enjoy her sitting on their face. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's Luong in a nutshell, man. Like I said, she was good in King of Fighters 14. I actually mained her for a little bit until Hydern came out. Hydern was just better suited to deal with like people like Shune, when they just automatically like just buffed them to top tier. Like, that was crazy. Well, I'm still talking about that. Whatever. But yeah, man, like before Hydern came out, I mained Luong because she was pretty good. She was a fast character, up close and personal, and then she could like kind of zone people out as well, which made her good. So I mean, yeah, man, I'm actually looking forward to playing with her in this. I'm curious to see what that dash is going to be like. The new move that they gave her with the two-step double kick or whatever, I mean, it just simply looks like a combo extender move. Like, the thing about King of Fighters games is they tend to give characters special moves that are just simply combo extenders, or it would be it would be a move that you could use in order to S cancel into a desperation move, which I mean it is what it is. I know in King of Fighters 11, I want to say King of Fighters 11 and 13, well, pretty much any real King of Fighters game, they gave moves specific properties which make them good for specific scenarios and reasons and things of that nature. Not quite sure what they're gonna do with the new move with Luong, but yeah, man, I mean, this is my reaction to it. Looking forward to playing with her. I would definitely give her a shot, give her a try again in this one. But yeah, bro, sorry if I sound tired or, you know, not as energetic as, you know, I normally am. But, you know, it's just been a long week. I'm actually recording this video at like 1 o'clock in the morning, man. So I'm actually a little bit tired. But, you know, I didn't want to go another week without posting a video for you guys. So, yeah, man, thank you guys for staying tuned. Thank you guys for still following and, you know, subscribing to the channel. It really means a lot to me. If you're new to the channel and watching this, please like and subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out. And yeah, man. So yeah, this is Blakey the Kid. Remind you guys to stay faithful.